Nicole and Kendall.
Okay. It's so weird. I'm like so weirded out.
Okay, I felt like bad for Kendall until this whole thing came out in the reunion, and now I feel bad for Nicole.
I don't feel bad for any of them. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, when we talked about this, when they first came out of the villa, I said this separation that we're seeing has everything to do with that video, which it did. Fine.
Yeah.
Again, I'm sorry, Ariana. This reunion was so bad. She didn't interject. They went on talking forever. She never like moderated. It was so annoying. So that happened. She didn't ask. I have no idea how many times have they spoken. Have they hung out at all since they left? Like, I don't know what's going on. She says they're still
You clearly
together.
weren't listening.
Yes, I was.
No, you
Yes,
weren't, because Nicole literally talked about it. How Kendall hasn't reached out, they haven't talked. Um,
no, but she also says they're still together. So they have to have talked somewhat.
they're still together, but
You can't be
he
together and
was
not talk
like,
for
I
three
wanted to
months.
give us space. Like, they literally have not talked. And that was Nicole's frustration, is that, like, he hasn't reached out to her.
But he said he tried to fly her out. He tried to. She's like, you only did that for the show. It's like, what do you want? Like, he tried to get you out, but you didn't want to. It's like, I needed more context.
Right. I do think, like, Nicole was getting a lot of hate. And Kendall never once, like, said, stop giving her hate, like, we're still together, like, whatever. Like, it made it seem like she left him and he was going out and, like,
But
going
she
through a
has a
breakup.
mouth.
And going through a breakup, and, like, partying after a breakup. That's what, like, Kendall made it seem like.
All right, here's the thing. She's mad because Kendall told her that video was from a very long time ago, and then she found out that he lied because that video was right before he got on the show. He sent it to someone on a dating app, which is so stupid. Why would he do that? But regardless,
I don't know if I believe
why the
that,
hell
but
is she
continue.
so mad? That is not a terrible lie.
Okay, I think that her angle of it was, like, so dumb, because now we're just focusing on the fact that, like, that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
The lie wasn't a big deal. He's embarrassed. He kind of just met you, like, sorry, but he did.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine that he lied about that. It's a very embarrassing thing that came out.
Yeah.
I think the issue is, like, how he handled it afterward.
But
Uh,
okay, I agree with
Not really
you.
talking to her, letting her get all the hate from it. Like, everyone feels bad for him
Okay, but
now.
I agree with you, but they're both at fault here because A, she's being over dramatic. B,
Hmm.
she's she seems to me she's a perfectly nice girl, but these people are very young and she doesn't have emotional maturity. And somebody that's emotionally mature would talk it seems like it's one of those girls that ignores you, but they want you to figure it all out on your own. But she has this
Yeah.
wall and she won't communicate with him. It's like you can't have it both ways. It's not going to resolve itself. So she's
Yeah.
like has this wall up. She won't say anything. She won't do anything, and then she's just like, "It's all your fault." It's like that's not how it works. You get on the phone with him. You talk it out. All this. She doesn't. She's not. She's doing it wrong, and she's not seeing that. Just like she was like doing it wrong in the villa when she was like, "How dare he?" when she was kissing someone else. Like she doesn't have like
Right.
rational thoughts.
Right. She's not rational at all. I know that one was crazy. It's like you're literally talking to someone else and you're mad now that he
But
isn't
she's
even talking
doing
to
the
someone
same
else.
thing now,
He's
and
just
she's doing it
open.
now. She's doing the same thing with
Yeah.
the situation.
Yeah.
You're mad at something you shouldn't be mad at. You should be understanding. You're not letting him in, but you want him to be there.
Right. And I thought it was wild that she was like, we're still together. Like, I did not expect that.
How are you still together? I'm surprised he's still with you. I wouldn't want to be with someone like you. Be more open. Be more like,
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna last.
I stayed quiet for you. Why stay quiet? Say it. If you're so bothered by it, say it. Be like, look, I'm going to say this. Like, let's talk about it. Like, I'm going to bring this up, whatever. Like, be more involved in she just seems like walled off, and that doesn't get you anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, and she's
Yeah. No,
crying
I
like she's the
agree.
victim. I don't know. What did he do to you?
Yeah. Right. Like, Kendall's the one going through all of this, and, like, she is getting a lot of hate, and it's hard.
But
But
she's playing a role in it, and she doesn't want to see that.
yeah. Right. If she would have just hung out with Kendall while
Yeah.
this was happening, she probably wouldn't have gotten as much hate as she's getting now. Like been more
Hello?
supportive, been more like coupley with Kendall. Like
Oh, I gotta talk to Kendall.